What's up, guys? This is Quante, and welcome to Let's Mess Around on Super Princess Peach. So this was a Mario Bros. X thing made by Starman Ness, and he's a really cool guy. So Mario and Luigi have both been kidnapped. Oh no! We tried to hire someone else to save him, but we have no idea what a rupee is. Ah, clever girl. So this was made by Starman Ness, as I said before, aka Tommy. And I guess his only motive for making this was simply just because of the fact that I think he has a hate, like a personal hate against Super Princess Peach, like the original game for the DS. And he just said it sucked, just flat out said that it sucked. And that, his version that he could make would probably be anything better than what Nintendo could do. And I'm guessing so. The only thing that's really wrong with this is it doesn't really seem like absolutely nothing. I'm kind of blowing through this level with the ultimate speed that I can, but that's because I've had lots of practice. Mainly because this is probably one of the hardest Mario Bros. X projects that I've ever played. Literally. Like, Bars is pretty hard as well, but so is Tommy's. Like, his is just kind of like, the difficulty spike is just there within the second level. Even with this level, actually, it can actually get pretty rough pretty early on in the game. And it's not like anything like Kaizo-ish. It's not like anything unfair like Castlevania, where they just try to extend the game by making it hard. But I hear that Birdo eggs, whatever. Yeah, you can use Birdo eggs to travel. That's sort of what that's telling you. You need to jump on the eggs and fly all the way over here. But, yep. So, that's the only thing I'm really worried about, but that's sort of the thing, like, these Let's Mess Arounds aren't really meant to be anything serious. They're not like, oh, let's mess around, I'm gonna show off this person's entire game, I mean, that'd be nice, but sometimes that's almost impossible to do. Like, I want to record more of Bar's world, or Bar's story, but yet again, the level that I'm on in the recording is just way too hard, and I can't really do it. And so, let's just go to Mario's pad. I've taken care of those pesky plumbers myself. If you ever want to have them back, well, you'll have to save them yourself. Not that there's a chance of that happening anytime soon. Bowser. Yeah, but as I was saying before, there's no guarantee I'm going to be finishing this one, mainly because it just kind of gets hard. And I guess that's also based on the way the player plays the game. Because, like, you're playing an entire game devoted around Peach. Of all the players in the game, you're playing as Peach the entire way through. All the other characters have been put on a lock. You have to play as her. I'm not saying that that's bad, because I freaking love playing as Peach in Talking Time Bros 2. Because about a majority of my recordings in Talking Time Bros 2, I'm playing as either Peach and or Luigi. So that's sort of a thing. But yet again, you probably won't be used to playing as her, because a lot of people that I know just think Peach sucks in this game, even though it's sort of just like the Mario Bros. 2 mechanics. But that's sort of the thing that he's done, He's made the platforming based around Peach. Some of the things you're going to be doing, you have to float to a certain specific platform. Like, I can skip over those ninjas if I so choose, which is good. I like being able to do that. But one of the things that I don't like that he chose to do was actually making it so you have to jump on certain note blocks. Because I said this in Talking Time Bros, but not here. But Peach just does not go well with note blocks. Like, it took me a long time to figure out exactly how to do precision platforming with Peach and, note blocks. Because it's just not the best thing trying to do that. Because it's just wonky. Because, like, when you're trying to press the jump button twice, because of course you have to press the jump button twice just to try to get her to float higher, by holding down the button. But when you hold down the jump button, Peach flies instead of jumping higher. And you kind of have to have, like, impeccable timing, I guess I should say, when jumping on note blocks with Peach. And you know, he kind of, I mean, it's possible to do, you know, I just did it, so it's not anything that bad, but for a person who's playing the game for the first time, that's just gonna be a problem. Like a major problem that I had when playing it. Like, I'm surprised I actually am getting through all of this right now. Like, this was one of the worst levels for me to play when I first played this, and he told me to download it and play it. I was just like, your game is freaking hard, you know? And now it's sort of like, oh, you know, it's fairly simple, and I can actually do something with it, you know? So that's actually pretty good. Maybe I can actually get through a majority of his game, even though there's one level that I'm worried about, and I died right at the end. Literally. I guess that's sort of a problem that I found with this stage. This is the checkpoint placement. The checkpoint placement is actually pretty weird, because, like, you see, I was literally, like, if I would have actually made it to that platform that I missed, that would have been the end of the level. But now I have to take this giant detour over here and get the P-switch and stuff all over again. So no matter how far you get in the level after doing this, you're gonna have to come back and do this again. Which, I guess, isn't that bad if you're good at it, but I still don't want to have to do this all over again. And that's sort of the thing, you know, I died mainly because of that freaking note block thing that I was complaining about earlier, you know. Peach and note blocks, you know, Peach plus note blocks equals impossibilities, you know. I don't like Peach and note blocks, you know, they shouldn't mix, it should be Peach and Mario instead. But at least I'm getting through this time, at least. Hopefully I can actually win, you know, beat the level, and get a considerable amount of levels done in the episode, because I want to show off as much as I can, because this is actually my second time recording this, believe it or not. Mainly because I was sucking so bad at this level, if anything. You know, I died at least 3 times on this level, and the level after it I died, I guess, like, I got a game over on that level. I know I did that. So, I at least want to play good. I was playing good before. And let's get a shell ready, shall we? You know, just so that Koopa won't screw me over. Forgot he was a blue Koopa and he shielded himself. That was close. And I'm just gonna try and fly. You know, I'm going to fly through everything. I don't even care. Okay, let's note block this up, but actually try to fly. Okay, that's good. I did it. All has been good. All is done. So I actually beat the second level. This isn't that bad. Not as bad as I'm kind of making it out to be, because it's not bad at all. It's just a fair challenge within the early stages of the levels, I guess I could say. So, this is the bullet bridge, and I guess this level also sort of has a pattern that I found. And pretty much every enemy, there's gonna be at least one on every bridge. And if you're gonna decide you're gonna stomp on that enemy, make sure that you're prepared to, like, at least fly over it a little before you step on it, because the bullet bill is gonna come and hit you. Just like that. You know, a bullet bill flew right over that Koopa. So at least make sure that you're, like, shielding yourself by holding something over Peach's head, because she does that when she picks up stuff, so that'll just shield you from the bullet bills when you step on something. Then you won't have to worry, because the bullet bill will just hit whatever you're holding. But, you know, that's sort of the pattern that you have to... Well, it's not really a pattern, it's just sort of the gimmick of the level, I guess. You know, just always make sure you're holding something, at least, so the bullet bills will run into it, and then you won't die every 5 seconds, you know, by getting hit by bullet bills. You know, because they're gonna come over certain enemies, I guess. But most of them, you know, before you jump on them, there's probably gonna be a bullet bill coming from somewhere, one way or another. But I love how he tried to put in virtually everything that shoots. He has both sniffets and bullet bills just in this one level. You know, there's stuff flying everywhere. We're already in the war zone, and this is like the 3rd level in the game. But I'm thinking we actually got to the end. That wasn't actually that bad. I died like 6 times last recording. I don't know what's up with me now. Oh well, I'll actually get to show off one more level if it's not really long or really hard. So yeah. And ooh, a secret exit one. Oh, it's this one. Mushroom Lake. This one's actually a doozy. Sometimes a level may have more than one exit. While finding them is not all required, sometimes something good will happen if you do. And I think that's just a toad house. But a toad house in this game is just like the best thing ever. It's like a blessing from God himself. Because having all those power-ups, you know, even though it's only one power-up, that's just about enough, you know, like to save you from whatever's in the next level. But I don't know. This level isn't actually that bad because Peach swims fast if you're holding the run button. Well, that's probably just any other character. But I just found if you're holding the run button, you can fly through this level just with like canyon speed. You know, like she'll just go so fast, like compared to if I'm just swimming. Like water levels, at least in this, you know, they don't really seem tedious, mainly because you can just fly through them almost like a normal level, like at the same exact speed. So at least the water levels aren't anything boring. You know, there's plenty to dodge and get out of the way of, and at a fair pace. You know, I can just fly through all of this, and if I wasn't getting the secret exit, this would be like a really easy level. The secret exit is the only thing that makes it hard, simply because getting the key is, well, let me tell you, it's not the easiest thing to do. You know, look at all this stuff. Look at all of it. Not to mention I can't duck, so that's gonna be a problem. Ugh. Well, no, I can duck. Never mind. Whatever. I didn't think you could duck when holding things for some reason. I'm stupid. But we have to use the P-switch and go get the key right here. And I personally hate this. These two bloopers right here. Like when you hit the P-switch, they're just all over you. I don't really like that too much. Especially in here. This is where it gets crazy. Just getting the key. There are two bloopers in this place. And I don't really like that. Because they'll just follow you to the depths of the earth. You know, I think I'm gonna die here. If I don't try and go any faster. Wait, okay, blooper, comply with me. Okay, I got out of the way of him, but he's like, see, look at him, he knows exactly where I'm going. He's trying to get over there. So he's like, when I go over there, I am gonna be wholly toasted. Unless, wait, let me try to lure that one over here. And then leave these two guys in the dust over here. So when I go over there, I won't really have to worry about anything but the jellyfish themselves. Yeah, strategy. As long as I don't get hit by that bumbling faggot. Okay, there we go. Well, I actually got through here. No, don't die. Frick. No. Don't kill me, bloopers. No. No. Okay. Well, that sucks. I was thinking like, oh, I'm actually gonna get through this level first try. Well, no. I guess I'll save the secret exit for like next time, cause getting the normal one, like, he put the checkpoint right before it. You know, it's through this pipe. It's not anything too hard to get, just the secret. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. So all I really have to say now is go subscribe to Starman Ness. You know, he could really use the support. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time. Why am I still in this level? What? I need to go ahead and kill myself. Okay, whatever. So I can at least save, just in case I decide to make another one of these recordings again. And, you know, go subscribe to Starman Ness. He's a good Let's Player. He sort of reminds me of Nintendo Capri Sun. You know, whatever. You know, if you like NCS, go subscribe to Tommy. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.